want to preface this video with saying that I do not have any script or anything. Just have what I want to say in my mind. And I want to say the second thing is that the video is probably not going to be named anything related to Minecraft, because Minecraft is going to be copyrighted soon, so you can't have it in your video title. So isn't that great? You're selling a game, but you're not selling the right to use the game in media. It should be common knowledge that any game that you purchase should be allowed in media with no copyright infringement, unless, of course, you're creating a one-to-one copy of the game, like, I think that Danny made a one-to-one copy. But that's not the point. The point is, what is Mojang doing it, or rather, what is Microsoft doing to the game? So, they bought the game in, like, 2013, I think. I'll search it up, though. They bought it in 2014 for $2.5 billion. So that's a lot, especially when you can get the game for 20-something bucks. So, 2014, I mean, there were a lot of good updates since 2014. Yeah, 1.7 was in 2014. Like, every update before, I would personally say 1.16, well, 1.16 included, sure, is an amazing update. It's perfect in every single conceivable way. Sure, it adds things that people don't like, but when you add things like, oh, Cave Update Part 1, Cave Update Part 2, Cave Update Part 3, and then the random stuff update of 1.20, the fans are probably going to start not being in 1.20 anymore, because most of the changes in 1.20, or 1.19, or 1.18 were bad. The chat reporting feature, why would anyone want that? There's perfect moderation on servers. It should be up to the server to get to decide who gets banned and who doesn't, and you can get banned from all Mojang games. Well, not all Mojang games, like all online servers, just from doing something bad. Now, I'm not going to do that something bad, but it's easy to scum your way to make someone think that you did something bad to ban you. When you paid for the game and someone just decided, you know what, I'll just make his account not able to be done anywhere, so you have to make an alt, which costs $30 more. I mean, it's not wrong in Mojang. Well, it is wrong ethically, but in Mojang's defense, they want money. And in possibly 1.20.5 or whatever, there's going to be another update that will stop queues from being allowed. So, like, if there's any outside perks that you have to buy, they're not allowed. Which, that is just, almost every single conceivable server would be gone. Hypixel. Even the Hive would be gone. And yet they allow people to put content up on the workshop as if it's no different. You're paying for the experience to get into a game. No different. And yet they don't try fixing the wrongs that they have done with the Caves and Cliffs update taking 3 years to finally complete, and it's probably not even done yet, to be completely frank. It took 3 updates. Minecraft used to roll out updates every Friday. Every Friday! That's, like, they made Redstone in a week. And yet they made a camel in a year. A camel! On another note, the votes, the mob votes, they're not even, they're just to fool you into thinking that you have a choice. There's one definite no, there's one maybe yes, and there's one certainly yes. Sure, you can vote for the maybe yes or the certainly yes, and the community just keeps screwing them over. Like, for the first mob vote, it was perfect. You didn't know what any of the mobs did, you only knew the designs, and you chose from the designs. Sure, we chose the worst mob in the game, but there was no clear winner. Like, we don't know what the Blazing Fortress or whatever it was. We don't know what the like little trap inch or whatever. We don't know what they did, so there was no clear winner. There was only which one looked cool. And nowadays, it's between the Glare, the Copper Golem, and the Allay. So the Glare is just the F3 menu. The Copper Golem is just a chicken and pressure plates. And the Allay is just a hopper on wheels. I mean, sure, you could say that the Allay was the best pick there, which it almost certainly was. But it still added so minuscule of a thing to the game. Look at the update that added foxes. You could have had foxes, you could have had a revamp to the swamp, or you could have had meerkats. Or no, yeah, meerkats. And each of those, like the meerkat update would have added palm trees, the frog update would have, I guess the frog update would have only added frogs, but the fox update added sweet berries. Those things are almost essential to early game playthroughs. And yet nowadays, you have something, a dinosaur? Oh, I don't even remember the rest of them. Essentially, a villager that gives you an iron pickaxe that's enchanted with cursive binding or something. Useless. And I don't even remember the last one. It was so forgettable. And that was so recently. Who's gonna forget the Blazing Fortress? Who's gonna forget the Kraken? Who's gonna forget the Trapinch? Those were amazing mods. Perfect. For the most successful company in the entire world, well, not the company, but the most successful game in the entire world, getting the most downloads out of any game in the world, not even downloads, most copies or whatever, it keeps falling short. It's not like they're short-staffed or, well, I guess you could say that they're short-staffed. Like, in the update videos, all of the staff keep looking more and more tired or depressed. But they have the money to make more people join. There are a bunch of new coders out there that want experience. Minecraft is just getting a little bit too child-friendly. It's not even child-friendly, it's just child-oriented. It's like, it's going to become Roblox soon, where chat monetization is going to be huge, and you're going to be hashtagged out for saying, like, hi with 3 extra letters. Like, 3 extra eyes. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for staying around till the end, and hope you liked the build. I have no idea if the build is actually done right now, but it should be, because I've been talking for a good 10 minutes now. I hope y'all have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one.